Hello everybody, this is an unboxing video on a Craftsman 3000 max PSI pressure washer. Picked it up today at Lowe's, $349 on sale. I'm usually not much of a Craftsman fan, but I've got a job to do this afternoon and that's what they had. So in this video I'm going to be taking it out of the box. We're going to see how many pieces there are, how hard it is to put together, and show you how to assemble it. Number one, piece number two. This looks like it may be pretty well assembled besides the handle. Engine oil. So you do have to put oil in it when we get it out of here. Wand. Extension. Instruction manual. Bag full of hardware. Washer. Quick setup guide. The hose. There's all our parts laid out. I'm just using the box so I can prop it up a little bit. I got a bad back, makes things easier for me to work on. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to be putting the handle on. We're going to use the two carriage bolts and the two big thumb nuts over there. Now to put the handle on, the carriage bolts will feed from the inside to the outside. Put the carriage bolt through. I'm just going to hold this in place with my thumb. And we're going to put the nut on. Once you get that one snugged up, the other one's pretty simple to get in there. That's step one, putting the handle on. And you do want to make sure that your handle is turned to the... Next thing we want to do is put on the face. You want to take the 4 tree bolts. I'm going to put this on here so it lines up with the holes. And you're just going to simply take these little tree bolts and push them in. That's just going to be held in there by friction. And again, those are just friction fit. Let's take our hose hanger. Just want to squeeze in on that. And that's going to pop into the little holes. The rope guide. So the rope guide goes in here. This is basically just going to make it easier for you to grab the pull starter. I think I've got a little bit of paint on the inside stopping mine from going through. I gave it a little extra tweak and it went through. And then the thumb nut goes on the back side. Now after you get that on there, you can pull back on this, wrap it around and pull down, and it drops in the hole, and that just makes it easier for you to pull start the engine. You don't have to do that, but it makes it easier. All right, next step, so add some engine oil to it. Some screws. I'll go get something, poke a hole in the top of this. And it's got a nice little pour tube, so I'm just going to go for it. I'm guessing this comes with the exact amount we need, but I'm going to check it once just to make sure. Yeah, it's definitely going to take the entire bag. Give that a second to settle, and we'll put our handle together while we're waiting on that to settle down. Okay, the blue cap that I had earlier went on the threads here to keep them from being damaged. So we're just going to put that on, tighten it up. And this comes off. Hose gets attached to the bottom of that. Same thing, we're just going to hand tighten it. Okay. Grab me a pair of cutters and we'll cut the strings off. Okay. Next step, attach our hose to the front of the unit. That's our spray hose, by the way, not our garden hose. Once that's snug, I'm going to grab my rag. I'm going to double check my oil, make sure we didn't get too much in there. And we are, it may be hard to see, but we're right on the top dot, which is where we should be. So our engine oil is correct, our hose is attached. A couple more things on here. Now the directions did not show you this rubber strap, but it looks to me like it goes right here. That'll go there, and then it says accessories or something. You can probably put it right here. So if you got any type of weird pieces, parts, you can put them back there and put them on like that. If somebody knows where that belongs, please comment below and I will update the video. And this is our accessory tray up here. That's where our nozzles go. I've got a turbo nozzle that will spend most of its time on mine. I usually don't use those, but I don't do a lot of house washing. I've also got a Briggs and Stratton surface cleaner that I use a lot. Our wand goes in the little wand holster. I've got my excess hose down here on the bottom. And besides putting some fuel in it, we're ready to go out and do some pressure washing. That was the assembly. If you're not trying to film this at the same time, I'm guessing probably take you 10 minutes to put this together, have it ready to go. That was the Craftsman 3000 Max PSI 2.5 gallon per minute unboxing and assembly. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please click like and subscribe down below.